guess I'm worried that not saying your name is bringing more attention to it than like need be.
One of the worst kept secrets in our entire office is this guy right here. After a startling set of events in 1972, this man has been on the run ever since.
I've kind of been on the run for a while. That like makes it hard to like
John Francis Daly.
Even though he was clearly bursting at the seams with his own secret, he wasn't interesting enough for anyone to care.
Alright, I didn't want to say it, I didn't want to put it out there. I'm trying to remember the fuck you are.
I think that I'm still undercover. I don't think that it's been given away.
I know.
Well,
Yeah, Alfredo, you don't ever tell a
I know
secret.
everything.
You know all
You're
my
a great
secrets.
guy, honestly. No one's tried to contact you or reach out, or no one's tried to come back, or.
No, I'm a ghost man. Witness protection is very good at what they do.
So who knows your name right now? Me. You know your name.
And Alfredo.
Alfredo.
I know his name. I know his name. His name is Andrew.
That was
Alfredo,
so
don't
sweet.
just say that on public.
Andrew! 350 kills, you're the only one that got away.
It was my worst fear.
Andrew Dick Bagel, lover, fighter, really nice boy, but with a dark past.
I couldn't risk having another violent outburst like this. We needed armed security in the office.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
You're the guy? Hey,
Wow, you're big.
what's your name? State it, slate it, don't take it. Trade me.
I'll give it a wild guess, but I pegged this security guard as the kind of person that would use a city and a state as his first and last name, the state being the first name, and the city being his last name.
Colorado. Denver, Colorado.
The state was his last name. Swing and a miss.
My main thing is I just don't want Autumn's personality to like push anyone away or make anyone not want to work here, you know what I mean? Why are you looking at his dick?
I'm not looking at his dick.
James?
Before we hired Denver, Colorado, each of us had to put him through a series of questions.
Name 3 things that qualify you to be part of this group, being part of this group.
Me, myself, and I.
Interesting.
I have a question for you.
Shoot.
Do you feel safe?
I've never felt safer.
So do you guys, like, edit out the F words, or?
I forgot that I had left Andrew outside to deal with the murder, and he had to deal with our security to get back in.
Yeah, what's up, dude? Oh, wow, your whole face takes up such a small amount of
You have a
space.
large face.
What were you wanting? You wanted to get into the office?
Just walk in, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You're right outside. Oh my god.
Oh, great.
Nice.
I really wanted to go outside and help Andrew after being choked, but I also wanted to ask Kib about his bio on Slack, the app we all use to message each other in the office. His bio read, embryo, y'all, and I was so curious what that meant.
Well, everyone knows embryo, y'all.
Okay.
What is embryo, y'all? You know, like embryo, y'all.
What are you doing? Did you just unplug this computer?
No.
You're fired.
I'm gonna level with you. I haven't worked since the last time we did a job together.
I forgot that it wasn't James's job to fire people. At the end of the day, I had the last say.
Any outie, get the fuck outie. Cool.
Hit the dusty trail, pussy.
I wanted to get everybody's interpretation of Denver, Colorado. I wanted to see if he did right by everybody, because actions speak louder than words, and an interview can only show so much, but his time in the office was his true resume.
Did he hurt you?
What was happening?
I have nothing but your best interests and mine.
Hey, for real? Hey, for real?
What?
Hey, for real?
What's up?
Don't give up, dude.
James, if you've ever taught me one thing, it's to... Did I tell you I started working out?
It's not a single line of definition.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Is this fucking...
No, don't cry, dude.
Got to me,
No, don't cry, dude.
I'm not crying, dude. I'm not a fucking gardener.
Is there a dick in my pocket?
Oh, no, sorry. That's just my dick.
Okay.
Are you both ready
Yeah.
for one of the biggest moves of our entire lives?
After almost 6 years of being with Machinima, it was finally time to turn the page and start a new chapter in this poorly written graphic novel. As you can see from my screen, we were about to lock in with Rooster Teeth.
I didn't know that Rooster Teeth was
Who
an
the hell is
LLC.
Rooster Teeth even?
You've been to several meetings.
Please shut up.
Keep it down a little bit.
Okay, when you talk back just like that, it's just really fucking disrespectful. Just know your place, know where you stand, and I'll be alright. Okay.
Jesus, dude.
Unbelievable. It was pretty clear that Kib and James had their work cut out for them.
We brought you here today to talk about your filthy mess of a life.
If you know anything about Autumn, you know that material possessions aren't her thing.
How do you live like this? That's a good question. Jesus Christ.
I don't know. I sleep most of the day.
It's really affecting us all in the office. You are selling drugs. What's that about?
Your feet literally look like the inside of a vacuum bag.
Not only do Autumn's feet look like the inside of a vacuum bag, they also look like the outside of a martyr's final bloodlust.
You literally made me walk outside with no shoes on.
No one made you.
I didn't make you do anything. Did I make her do anything?
You didn't make her do a darn diddly darn
I can't make anyone do anything. I can't make my girlfriend go down on me.
Every time I ask James to show me a picture of his girlfriend for proof, he just sends me a picture of him in front of a poster for The Secret Life of Pets.
Okay, so rule number 1, give me $5. Now, please. Rule number 1, so we can move forward.
Why?
Don't ask questions. That's rule number 5. Don't ask questions.
We'll get there though. All right, rule number 2, as obviously everyone knows this, elbows on the table at all times. If you take your elbows off the table, then you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of Jews.
I could almost use that clip right up until the end there.
Rule number 3, elbows on the table at all times.
Rule number 4, you have to spread the gravel evenly. If you don't spread it evenly, then there's going to be like balls of grass that start to grow out, and it's very important to get, because like when you use weed killing, ow, a spider bit me.
Oh my god, no, not my James.
Are you okay? You said in this video that a spider bit you. Where?
Back. Abs.
Okay, you're reaching for your elbow in this though.
My back abs.
Oh my god.
That's when I realized that James made up the spider bite, only to coerce me into hanging out with him.
Come to my house and hang out.
No, okay, I'll bye, dude.
As if I would mingle with my employees. Disgusting.
I know you have scragulosis. Dude.
Rule number 5, always be on guard.
Rule number 6, don't push things out of my hand.
Rule number 7, do your job. You're the trash man.
I'm tired of James and Kib fighting. It just seemed like the other day they were at each other's throats.
Hey, Uncle Pitch.
Rule number 10, your new hat sucks compared to the old one.
Which one? I mean, rule number not 10. Which one?
Rule number 11,
Which one?
none of them.
Rule number 12. What was that? Oh,
God, you're amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
aw, you guys make me happy. Oh, we should go to double date sometimes. I'll bring Lauren.
No!
The universe works in mysterious ways. Sometimes I really think karma is real. And the consequence for Sammy Jo and Kib's vile back and forth is what you're about to see.
Not the guy who's always in your house?
Yeah, that's Parker.
This is the guy your girlfriend tells you should worry about. Not because he's attractive, wealthy, and smart, but because he's a pervert.
Hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. I was waiting for somebody, but they didn't. It's been an hour, so.
Who are you waiting for?
Oh, just a friend of mine met on Tats.
A girlfriend? You want to join us? Join us.
With RTX on the horizon, I've barely had time to spend with my friends recently, especially since HR was coming to check out our office.
Put the finger in the fur fan. You know how it's done.
Inspection day! Inspection day! I see you got rid of Rock Band.
That was too close. If HR noticed my loaded firearm, we'd be done for.
Is that a loaded firearm, Steven?
HR noticed my loaded firearm.
I got a pretty aggressive swing, so if you guys could stop, kid.
That was an aggressive swing for you. You have the power of a 14-year-old dog.
Just like Kib has the weird talent of hiding his fist behind his eye, Sammy Jo has a few weird talents too. Yeah, cool. That's great. Definitely not as impressive as my half-court shot.
Dude, do you think Sammy and I'll get married?
Yeah, no doubt.
As excited as Kib was about him and Sammy Jo's future, I could tell he was having a frustrating day.
Bend over a little bit. It's all in the hips, and then it's on the hips, and you do a quick Parker.
You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Or in Parker's case, you give him an opening for human interaction, and he'll take every last bit of joy out of your life.
Where'd it go?
To the moon, dude, to the moon. Does it matter?
It turns out, it does matter.
He's got it. Oh my god.
Even I have to admit that that was a beautiful shot.
Definitely hit harder.
He hits the hardest.
I promise you, I'll hit harder.
I was really impressed. Good job, Parker!
He's just been really trying to one-up me all day. I don't know what his angle is, but it's really...
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like, I don't really...
Excuse me, Autumn. Your voice is ruining me.
I'm sorry.
Shrill, rude, violent, castrating. Salsa dancer. Is there any way you can talk to Lewis or like Fareed or anybody that is higher up at Rooster Teeth and just tell them that we're doing fine here? What?
I can check with the man upstairs if you'd like.
This man knows God.
We were gonna get shut down. It was inevitable. At least Kib was finally having a good time with Sammy Jo. However, I couldn't say the same about Parker.
You know what, dude? I know things have been weird lately, but thank you for coming on this. Yeah, it's been all right. You know what I mean? I'm glad to hang out. I didn't want you to be alone.
Oh, can you guys please keep it down?
Kib.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Listen to me, Jeff. Did you put me here, or did I put me here?
We're both in here. I know, Jeff, but I don't know what to do about it.
Okay, we have to figure this out.
Jeff, what the hell does it mean?
It's a 24-hour clock.
I don't think it's a clock at all, Jeff.
It's a clock.
Jeff, you know very well that that's a countdown timer, and I'm not gonna get a shiner unless you punch me Niner style. I found this walkie. It was in my pocket. Hello?
I'm here.
Who are you and what am I in this room for? How do I get out?
We need you to steal money from the fake AH crew.
Why me? Can't it be anybody else? I'm not good at stealing, I tell. I usually tell them instantly if I steal. I'm not about to take money from anybody. Okay, I'll do it. What do I do? What's my first clue? Do I have a clue?
All the clues you need will be in the briefcase.
Oh, there's a briefcase.
The code combination.
Cool. What do you say? 1, 2, 3?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. This is gonna be so good. Wait, what did he say? Steal? 1 down. This is nutso. How much money do you think's in here, Jeff?
Oh, at least 25.
At least $25. I've never seen so much money. Listen, you screwed me. There's no money in the box. It's not fitting. It's not fitting.
Jeff, I don't think we're gonna make it out of here alive, dude. What do we do? Do you have any ideas? Not at all.
Damn it. Okay. There's gotta be some secret. Keys!
Wait, does that unlock the door?
No.
Oh, it goes this way. Wait, does it go this way? Does this go this way? Oh, it could be a top one. Could be it's a bottom one.
Hey, you know what? We don't really need to do this, do we? We're not playing your little puzzle game, Batman, all right? So you can skip this one.
So you thought he was saying a dinosaur interview?
Yes. Technology on dinosaurs.
It's Diane Sawyer.
Do you mean like the
Are you
technology
saying Diane Sawyer, or are you saying drip, drop?
It took 12 minutes to explain the difference between an interview with Diane Sawyer and talking about dinosaur technology, but I was thankful that I got it done.
What kind of dino tech are we talking about?
Dino technology transportation.
But is it the technology that dinosaurs created, or is it the ones that were created to create them?
We're not doing an interview with dinosaurs, we're doing an interview with Diane Sawyer.
Do it.
I was surprised to learn that interviews seemed like our strong suit. I thought we were going to fail horrendously, but when it comes down to it, we were all able to work together to create something that I think we can look back on and be proud of. But that's just the magic of working with some boys. But we did go to Funhouse's panel to get, I guess, inspiration. It was amazing. Who knew that 4 50-year-old men and one 16-year-old girl could put on such a show? James took it the worst. I specifically remember him leaving in a rush saying, "I'm taking this poorly." And to be honest, I was too. With our lack of planning, it only made me more nervous for our panel, especially after bombing the Let's Play panel earlier that day.
Any Casey Neistat fans out there?
Damn.
I don't like nobody with my party. I don't like my body. I'm self-conscious of my body. I wanna run away. I gotta get away. Everybody's chasing me.
As we neared the entrance to the panel, I was starting to lose hope. It was the first ever Sugar Pine 7 panel, but honestly, I think it went pretty well. I really hope that this never ends. And I hope I never let you down. Thank you for being here, from all of us at Sugar Pine 7.
Is that your second coffee today? Jesus, that was barely a word.
You need to focus way more on me. I'm the star, let's face it. That's the one. Ballin'. Yo, you're a bad editor, dude. I've been telling you since day one, quit. Don't quit your day job.
It's just that it's so much fame so quickly.
It's been the same amount for probably a solid month now.
I got like 5 new followers, dude. It's too much pressure. I feel like I have to be a certain way. I've been to war, and like it was fine, but this is harder.
You can't really see it underneath his shirt, but I can let it be known now that James gets sad erections.
Dude, porn? I don't know what changed, like in the past 2 years, but it's insane now.
What do you mean? Jesus. Kid, what are you doing?
Play with the dancing cameras.
Why is there a camera right there?
It's like screwed in here.
Are there other cameras?
How do we not
There's another camera right here.
I'm sure they're just dancing cameras, guys.
What's a dancing camera?
Do you have any experience, like,
I can
working
actually
with cameras?
100% get the footage. I can.
No way.
I can splice it. Yeah.
Is that the industry term for hacking it?
No, that's just like splicing DNA. It's the same principle.
DNA, much different than any camera.
Where the cameras came from, I do not know. It's worrisome. James has never led me astray before, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt to hack them.
Is it working?
I'm just checking my Twitter. Hold on.
No, don't check your Twitter, check the cameras.
Check the cameras.
No, I got a
James.
notification. Hold on.
Check the cameras, James. There's no time for Twitter.
All right. Busy bodies. We're gonna be working all the time.
Yeah, we don't have to be working. You're right. No party, no play. Mixed jacket's foul boy.
Don't be on his side with this. We're trying to check the cameras. He's just
Oh, me don't be on his side.
Yeah, don't be on his
Oh, me don't be on his side. Okay, what?
This has been recording us for a week.
The tapes were disturbing, not because of the idea of somebody breaking and entering, no. The tapes were disturbing because of us and what we uncovered about what went on in the office when nobody else was around.
Oh, you just get naked and you show your butthole on the camera?
Well, no one was supposed to be there. Do I watch your homemade porn videos? Sometimes.
And yet, I couldn't stop watching the security camera footage. I had to know what everybody was doing. I sort of felt like a god, like an omniscient, omnipotent, but benevolent, a little omnidirectional, sometimes dispartisan, and sometimes with Parkinson's, God.
What's good, man?
How are you?
Hell yeah, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I got your shit. I got your shit.
Let me see.
This right here. Check it out. Check it out. All right. Let me see. Is that good? Woo!
Yeah.
Good shit. Good shit.
Good shit, man.
Hell yeah,
I
buddy.
like that.
All right, man.
All right, buddy. I'll see you.
All right.
Cool, so that was just a drug deal that went down in our office. I didn't let anybody see what I do. It's already bad enough that whoever's watching the security cam footage knows. Also, it doesn't take security camera footage for me to get caught doing what I do every morning. In fact, it was just last week, James was the first person to witness it. I knew it was coming, and so was I.
Do not want to work today. Dude, I don't want to. What in God's name?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You just caught me jerking off.
I had to make sure these tapes never saw the light of day, but in order to stop it, I needed to figure out the source, the person that installed them, and what I found may shock you.
Another day in the majesty. The world is mine. Oh, you're awake.
It was a lot of fun we had last night.
Fun. A four-letter word for distraction. My smelly man come to take what's his.
I don't know how my friend Jordan and Alfredo got in touch, nor do I care. I also don't care to understand their back and forth. All I know is that they wake up together every morning and he reads Alfredo Harry Potter.
Chapter 20, chapter 20.
What are you doing here? Young Hermione says, "Who's Rose? And what happened to your accent?"
What happened to her?
I can explain if you let me continue.
Yeah. I'm coping with it.
By the way, am I looking at the lens or at you? Because is the lens your eyes or is it the camera?
I don't know. Do you have a little fucking problem, little boy?
Come on, Alfredo. The water's warm.
That house is like a mouse. I don't like it.
It's like a mouse?
I don't like a mouse.
It's not a mouse. It's like a school bus. It's like
a mouse is a vermin that you cannot stop. And I won't try again. I tried.
Alfredo, it's not a mouse, nor is it a vitamin. It's like a boat. It's like 3 triangles inside of one large triangle, swallowed by a small swirly boy.
What Kip's trying to say is that he lost his headband, and he blames Alfredo, rightly so.
Where's my headband?
I told you once and I'll tell you twice. It's not nice to sprinkle my lies. You give me lies. From your headband, I wore it to a party.
What? Alfredo, we get lice in Canada. It's cold. That's where they congregate.
Don't ever respond to me with a nationality.
It's been very rare for me to have to reprimand Alfredo. The only time I really do it is if he gets out of line.
Now what does this mean? The water's not warm, and neither's your edit, little boy. Find a new home before I make you party.
Hey, leave her alone, dude. pissing me off.
The man I always wanted, right in front of me, has disobeyed me.
When Alfredo does get out of line, it's not like any other human being I've ever seen.
Keb, why is he getting so tall? That's it. I'm gonna put you out like I should have a long time.
Fuck with me and break your hand!
Run, Jay, run!
I dare you to shoot! I dare you to shoot!
Come on, man!
Ow, my knees, both of them!
Come on, man!
Oh, my knees! He's coming!
Do I surprise you?
Alfredo, stop.
Autumn's the kind of person that wouldn't stand up to a bear. She also wouldn't run away. It doesn't matter to her if she gets a warrior's or a coward's death as long as she dies.
Steve, it's me, your master. I will take you over and put you into the gods.
Alfredo, who got you riled up?
Everyone.
You're just shaking continuously. We've talked about this several times.
Kind of cold.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I feel it inside.
What's inside of you?
A dog! Get it out, Steve, get it out!
Okay. Is this helping?
You're just wrinkling my Ben Sherman shirt.
Your Ben Sherman shirt needs to be wrinkled. Oh, you know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You know you're my little boy. You feel better now?
No.
Are you glad I hired you?
No.
Yeah, you are.
No.
I'm gonna chase you.
No.
I'm gonna chase you.
No.
Oh, I'm gonna chase you.
No.
Oh, this is my little boy. This is my little Alfredo.
Ow!
Are you okay?
I hit the black man.
Oh, no!
Bad job editing now, Autumn.
Hey, leave her alone.
Oh, me leave her alone? Oh, you're yucky. You're yucky, a bad oh, you're lucky you're a bad boy. But you're being a bad boy, Mr. Yucky Hot Dog. Oh, nice little trout fingers.
Hey, leave her alone.
Fuck. You caught me red-handed, Philip.
Leave her alone, dude.
Home is where the heart is.
Dude, I can't get out. Hey, leave her alone.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Poor Boy with the fat lips.
Hey, leave her alone. She's a great editor.
The water rises, Mr. Hot Dog Lady. Find a new home before I make you party.
Hey, leave her alone, dude. Pissing me off.
The man I always wanted, right in front of me, has disobeyed me.
God, dude, get to the fucking point.
Hotline bling, you know how I can sing. Wow, isn't this a little fat at it? Smart girl with the shitty balls.
Okay, here we are at Septic's house. We're gonna record CCTV.
Kib TV.
I think there's like a list of ways we're supposed to get into the house. How do you already have his dog?
Yeah, I just saw it out front.
In the street?
Yeah.
I came earlier to just make a copy of his keys.
You made a copy of
I was
He
making copies
keeps
of
the key
everything's
underneath
keys.
the mat, actually. The floor mat. It's very inconvenient. Septic, you gotta change
And everyone
it up.
knows that. That's the thing. Mostly because I've told them. Oh,
Put that under there too. It's kind of like a leprechaun horde.
should we just take the dogs and leave? Do you really need to do the
We
podcast?
could not do a podcast but have dogs.
Brett, we're on the same mind.
Dude, let's do it. Oh my gosh, she's scared of the fidget.
Calm
How
down
dare
for
you.
a minute. I'm sorry. I didn't know that something happened with her and fidget spinners.
Littlefoot
She has a past with fidget spinners and seizures. Unrelated, but seems like you're causing the seizures again.
What if you would give her a
Great.
seizure, dude?
Let's. So Septic's not here.
Septic's not
He's
here.
invited us graciously to. Well, I guess Kib is now the owner of this
You
house.
live
Welcome to my place.
Are you
I
like the
signed-
Baron? Are you the Baron of this residence?
That or the keeper of dirt?
Ooh, I like
One of the
that.
two.
Great. We're gonna use his pool.
Imagine if we just did like it all in the same shower. We all just actually got in the same shower and did the podcast like that.
We could do that. The beauty of CCTV is we can do whatever we want. We could start all in. We could end or start in all in the same shower.
Do you want this one?
I want all of them.
Look at our cute little footies. This one gets boners too often around me. It's the greatest.
I thought she was a girl.
This one's a girl. That one's a little boner boy.
Little boner boy.
Little boner boy.
You better stay right there. You better not go
Looks
anywhere.
like a big furry dick.
You better not go anywhere.
It's okay. Don't get a boner. No one wants
Oh, he
to see
will.
it.
No, he will. It's like seeing a leprechaun. You never know what's gonna happen, but when it does happen, you treasure every moment of it.
Dog's dick.
Ooh.
Why did you do it?
Did you burn a nut? Yeah. You burned a nut.
What are you? This is bad. That was the worst slide I've ever seen.
He's clearly drowning.
Here, James, save your friend. James will save you. I bought it on like the second episode. Maybe I had it. What are you doing? Oh, he took the log off.
going for a dive?
He's going. I'm gonna protect the camera equipment. Here we go, big boy.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Wow.
You splashed Lindsay real good. She's making a face like she is so mad. Here, I have some flotation devices to help you.
Oh, Bragg's bag of goodies.
Oh, shit.
You brought peas! Dude!
Oh, God, that one was open.
I'd like a bag of peas if there's another.
These are actually the bag of peas you guys brought me that have been in our freezer this whole time.
Dude.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know this bag was open. Now there's peas in the pool.
Whoa. Whoa.
Those are the consequences of life.
Get peas. Dude, thank you guys so much for bringing the peas.
Yeah, I
You
kept
did
them in
your
the
research.
freezer.
Like you don't already know it. You did your research.
And while I was there, I found out that she worships a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
What about Anubis makes, like, you believe?
Isn't he like the god of the dead?
I don't know, he's hot.
That's the only reason you worship him, because he's hot. That's your ideal man, Anubis. That's so funny.
A wolf man?
With a cane, with a dark cane.
Like a golden.
Travels around via pharaoh wagon. Oh my god.
Travels around via sky bridge.
You know how some couples have like the celebrity crush that they're allowed to fuck?
Ow!
Ian's is like Jessica Alba or something, and then hers is just Anubis.
The actual Egyptian god. Autumn, what do you ask Anubis for?
New dreams.
You just have the same dream every night, so you just ask him for a different dream.
Please, sir. Please, Anubis. One more dream. One new one, please. I keep having dreams of the Salamander Man.
And he just goes, very well. He's the massive flaming dog.
The office has been a little lonely lately without Parker, but he's been distant for a while. He seems lonelier than usual, which is saying a lot. I think he just needs to find that special someone. Speaking of which, why is it that love can control even the most sensible person? Is it instinctual? A chemical response for the purpose of continuing our species? Well, then why do the gays experience love as well? I'm tired of traveling. Every experience, every moment used to be so palpable, but now it just feels like I'm on autopilot. Maybe I just need to go to Costa Rica and find myself in the jungle, or get some therapy. I don't know, the jungle sounds cool though. Anyway, before I stopped at Parker's, I wanted to go to the office. Even though we're only back for one day, it's still a pretty important day. I never thought this channel would hit 1 million subscribers, but thanks to the Sugar Pine 7 team, it seems like it's really going to happen. With all the traveling, we haven't been able to upload as much as we want, so to see that we're still getting close to 1 million is unbelievable. I usually don't like to go to Parker's unless he owes me money, but he sounded in distress, more so than usual.
Oh, Steven.
Are you actually afraid of me? Like, I don't understand. I was just there for 1 second.
I was gonna run it. I didn't expect you to...
You growing out that mustache?
I am.
Yuck. You had an issue?
What?
You had an issue? I mean, you called me here and...
Oh, I did.
Now I showed up. I drove, 30 minutes?
Shoot, that was
From
30
my
minutes
house?
ago that I texted you about it.
Oh,
I
well...
just assumed you weren't coming.
Yeah, I mean, it was 40 minutes ago, but I left a little late because I was masturbating.
Oh, that's fine. Can I ask you, like, some personal questions, Steve?
No.
I don't like my body or my hair or my mind or anything.
Fair.
And I wanted to know if how I should change it in a better way.
What is this?
One step at a time. Right now, we just needed to focus on Parker's physique.
All right, whenever you're ready, dude. You don't have to do the stretches anymore. The stretches without the stretches is fine.
But he kept doing the stretches anyway. I'd never seen Parker so dedicated. In a weird way, I guess I was kind of jealous. I really wanted to get to the heart of his dedication.
What motivates you, Parker? A girl! What girl? I can't tell you. Why can't you tell me? Because it's a secret. It's not a secret, Parker. Tell me what girl you love. I can't. Why not? Sammy Jo!
And suddenly, everything made a lot more sense.
All right, Alfredo, hit it.
Look, everybody's been there. Granted, most of the time it's in high school, middle school, where you crush on somebody else's girlfriend.
I love middle school. Best 14 years of my life.
I never thought Parker would tell me his deepest, darkest secret. So the least I could do was tell Kib immediately.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean... What?
It's not like funny.
Parker?
Yeah, it's
into
kinda funny.
Sammy Jo?
Yeah, but it's just like, I would never do that to my friends, you know what I mean? Like that's...
You could never not stop yourself from falling in love.
Yeah, but he's like acting upon it. Imagine if I did that to you. That's just so like crossing the...
No, I'd laugh and find it funny, though. Because I don't think of you as like a threat, you know?
Yeah, no, it's funny.
I'd never seen Kib so serious. I was starting to think it was a mistake even bringing up Parker's secret love. I figured I might as well get James's opinion on it since he's also in a committed relationship.
That's some bullshit, dude. If he ever tried to make any moves on Lauren, I would literally just beat the fucking shit out of him.
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus, you guys are taking this so seriously.
No, it's about a respect thing, dude.
It's a friendship thing.
Look, first of all,
I'll tell you what right now. I don't know if I can see him, man. I don't know what I'll do if I see him.
Your hand's shaking. You're like actually very upset about this, even thinking about it. I don't know, Autumn, what do you think? What should they do?
I don't know. I don't care.
Cool. Hey! That's neat.
Oh shit!
That's pretty neat. That's what we should care about right now, the fact that we're gonna reach 1 million subscribers,
That's
not the...
unbelievable.
Oh! Yeah.
So...
Oh no, dude! Watch the baby.
That's interesting that, like, those are my, the only comics I've ever gotten and the only ones I've ever enjoyed, and... I didn't know it was gonna spray on it!
Having a good dream.
My biggest worry was Autumn. We try not to take her anywhere, but since she's a part of the team, Rooster Teeth wanted her to come along.
If you can just not talk to anybody, don't do anything embarrassing, and just
Your
keep
boots
editing.
are untied, Autumn. What the hell is this?
You want people to see those Disney feet?
Oh my god, they're like clogs.
This is the first time I've like ever worn shoes. I was trying to...
What? What were you trying to do, Autumn? Trying to act like you know social norms? Stay in your lane, little boy.
Okay.
After too many wasted hours working with John Reisinger, we finally had our logo and branding colors in place. Everybody seemed delighted, and I could tell we were finally bonding with the Rooster Teeth team.
Please don't point the camera at me. All right.
We even got to shoot Blaine Gibson's show, Slumdog Millionaire. It was kind of ratchet, but Blaine seemed like a nice guy.
Fucking awful. It's fucking terrible.
John Reisinger is responsible for every death after 9/11. If you'll look at Bernie's car, you'll notice red versus blue didn't give him enough attention. Either way, I was just surprised Bernie was gonna let me drive his car.
No, I'm gonna drive.
Wow! Wow! Dude, that's faster than your car.
Fix your teeth. My car's faster than his.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, bitch.
You're just a piece of shit.
Who's a piece of shit?
You are.
I'm a piece of shit?
Yeah, take it back. My car's not slower than his.
Steve, have you looked up the specs, cockhead?
Doesn't even matter the 0 to 60 time. It doesn't feel like anything if you're in an electric car. It doesn't feel like anything at all.
So it's still technically faster now, isn't it?
Well, I think both sides are very true.
I'm gonna bring it in.
Go to the dentist.
Oh, your car's slow.
Fight Club? You never talk about that shit.
Fight Club sponsoring you? Oh. Brendan Fraser?
I wrote Fight Club.
So before we begin, I think it's time to bring up team names. I think that's a very important thing. If you don't know what On the Spot is, it's a show where where my foreskin gets cut off.
Yeah, right.
2 teams face off in an improv battle with, I believe it's 3 games. Stop drinking, John, and looking normal. Look normal. Do normal things. Everybody just look like a normal fucking person for 2 seconds. Cool.
Give me a chance, dude.
It's kind of hard, isn't it? It's kind of a difficult spot.
It's not hard because we're doing a bit right now.
You're having a hard time.
I can control.
Pull control at any point you want.
Whose show is this?
Not mine, idiot.
I can control James at a moment's notice.
Try it.
Oh, sorry, that snap puts Kib to sleep.
Snapback syndrome. Here, I'll get it.
Anyways.
Off. Cool. So, I'm gonna leave him off for the rest of the show.
Please do.
The first game that we're gonna play.
Don't laugh, you fucking idiot.
This is a game show.
You just spat like it was the 4th of July, you bitch. All right?
Just spat like you were in a spin
Introduce
competition for the
a
winning of the lottery.
fucking game.
Back at it.
Oh my God, get a game going.
The first game is called
Tic-tac-toe. And we play for keeps.
Tic Tac Joe.
Shut the hell up, man. 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 Shut up. Shut up.
Why
did
the
cat
cry
so
loudly?
Because
they're
Asians needed
to
fight
Godzilla.
So
Did they not do that?
The
men
from
China
gathered
so many
crepes
to
saunter
every
it's a real man's
No words with 2 vowels.
poison.
Now
everyone
stabs
Godzilla
in
the
cockhead
and
he ejaculates
everywhere,
which
killed
his
own
ass.
And then
What are you doing? You have 10 seconds left. You better hurry.
We already killed his ass, bitch.
Then
he
fucked.
No, he died, bitch.
Died.
He died. And he died.
You kind of look like Jon Snow in a stupid way.
I am Jon Snow.
If Jon Snow was a
Like
diddler.
Jon Snow in a stupid way.
You look like Jon Snow if Jon Snow decided to not be Jon Snow anymore and became
Johnny the
any guy
just
who,
like content with
No, you know what, Jon? You look like Jon Snow.
Jon Snow that got in a comfort zone.
You look like Jon Snow who decided to not be Jon Snow and instead became the guy who sandblasts graffiti off walls.
Oddly specific.
You look like Jon.
Sandblast graffiti.
I was gonna say the cool janitor.
Yeah, you do look like the cool
The
janitor.
cool janitor.
Yeah.
You're like
the guy
one
that,
is like
the guy that lets you into the janitor's closet.
Yeah,
what's
give
the
the kids
fucking,
alcohol.
Well,
what's
that
Lord
didn't happen
Marshall,
for me. But
Who? What?
Play the game. Next game. Next game. Next game. Next
like
game.
a little
Next game.
step
Next
I
game.
used to be king of the north.
So we're gonna play.
you passed the buzzer.
So you meant nothing in life.
You bleeding yet?
You guys did a great job.
Thanks.
Guys, I am giving myself an erection.
Oh yeah, you're working. He's just working his leg. Doing
Dude, I stanky leg myself hard every night.
Dude,
You need to do
I
it
could
too.
legit.
You will
I
not
could
be left
come.
behind.
Dude, I'm coming.
I could come.
Could you actually do that? Could you actually like make yourself come?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You wanna try
That's
it?
so fucking
Let's
funny.
try it.
Hey, let's
Oh
get
my God.
everyone
Wait,
to try
guys,
this.
try it.
Oh god.
Oh my God, let's make ourselves come.
No, closer though. Rub it, rub it.
Gotta
rub
go
it.
closer.
Guys, we are coming so hard right now.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's actually working.
Do you guys
Yeah, holy shit.
Have you ever,
Whoa.
do you ever
Guys,
do
new
you
thing.
do like the tricep pull downs and like blood rushes?
I
to
didn't
your
know I was
cockhead?
into my own thighs.
Is that like not something that happens to everybody else?
Did you ever do that thing where you smash yourself in the face with a bottle of whiskey until you died?
So the plan right now is to give you guys points, but I think I want to do a little intermission.
We're at the end of the show.
Bum, 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 bum.
When the
bum,
night
bum, bum,
has
bum,
come
bum, bum,
and
bum,
the
bum,
moon is
bum,
bright.
bum,
Stand
bum,
by
bum,
me.
Yeah,
Oh, darling, darling,
Stand by me, cause you know that it's what I can see. I don't have eyes, but if I did, I'd probably go inside a kid. I mean, that's fucking weird. I don't know what I'm saying. All I know is that I'm just playing. I'm on the spot with John and Andy. I mean, whatever his name is, I think it's Kyle. Yeah, his name's Kyle. We're on the Nile River, and you know, she wants it, I'm a giver. And yeah, I don't have like my liver because I drink a lot of alcohol. Yeah.
I am that motherfucker. Look, give me that deuce deuce. I'm in the room like a chimney sweep. I'm out Jack Cola. Oh, snap, that boy's about to go bipolar. Down to midnight. Out like a convict trick. I'm losing my shit. Watch this. Blow a bottle. Fuck the world. I need fight
Treat me like a
tunes and
princess I've
mushrooms.
always
I'm gonna
wanted
beatbox,
to
bitch.
Tea party. Scottish accents only. What if I say no?
Don't be nervous.
Okay, I won't be nervous. Do you need tea mugs? Yes, sir, you want this?
Do I ever? Welcome, are you excited for the Scottish tea party of the century?
What's on the agenda today, Bunty?
Well, today we're gonna have conversations, masturbations, and a little bit of whose tea is this? Guess which one's yours?
Black, mine's black.
Black like my cock egg.
That's perfect. So what you been up to, lassie?
I feel like you just don't listen to me anymore.
I'll
That's why
listen
I
to
had
you just
here.
fine, bitch.
Did you call me a bitch in front of my employees? You know what they say, never shite on your elders, never breathe on your eldings, and watch out for your cock eggs. They're everywhere, and everyone's looking for them. You got something wrong with your fingers there, Bunty?
Oh, they're fucking doing the 90-degree angle again.
Do you like it when I fuck you? Have
I've watched every movie with James Franco, and I have to say, I don't know which character he is.
Aye, my favourite film. I've told you this once and I'll tell you again.
Tell me again.
3 Blind Mice. XXX.
Yikes.
Just imagine they're stacked up, one on the other shoulder, one on the other shoulder. They're all eating the cheese out of his asshole. It's brilliant. You ever put on high heels and step on your own nuts?
Is it crazy how I'm able to walk on the walls like this?
It's made this so difficult for me.
I think I'm gonna keep filming.
You're just gonna keep filming, are you? You having fun with the accent, are you?
No, not really. I'm doing a bad job at it.
You're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
Do you like it when I fuck you?
It's so unprepared.
I want you to think that I hate you, but I did tell Kib that you like Sammy Jo. Karma does come around, bitch. Speaking of telling Kib, James had a huge plan to tell Kib wrong information. What I mean by that is Kib soaks up basically whatever we tell him, but sometimes we're afraid if he gets too smart, he'll overpower us, which is exactly why we give him fake educational lessons, to keep his power down.
Dude!
I'm on time.
I told you 6 a.m. sharp for your college lesson.
Don't yell at her.
I'm not yelling at you, I'm yelling at you. So here's the thing, okay? He's not actually going to be teaching or being taught real things. He's going to be taught this bullshit that I made up. Because if he gets too smart, he's going to overthrow us. Okay?
So, that's fine, right?
No, it's not fine, because if he gets too smart, then he'll leave you. He'll leave you. You can't let that happen. We're going to teach you a little bit about grammar and English. Okay?
Yeah, this looks right.
We're going to teach you a little bit about history.
James, this is so much.
You know, I know a little bit about science.
And we're going to teach you a little bit about math, my dude.
I do love math.
Not meth.
The idea
no.
of it, though.
Look,
The actual
not
drug
meth.
itself.
Kib, not meth. Big Daddy Ricardo. He's the most important.
Everyone knows about Big Daddy Ricardo.
He's the guy who abolished slavery. You remember the jingle about Big Daddy Ricardo, right?
Oh, dude.
Big Daddy Ricardo, why is he near?
Yeah. You good? You with us? Next lesson. Articles of clothing. Let's go through one at a time. What's this?
Shorts. Short shirts.
What's this?
Pants.
No, what's that?
Oh, sorry, shorts.
The lesson was going exactly as planned. It's like that scene from Starship Troopers where the mother bug sucks out all of the brain juice from the soldiers. The more confused Kib gets, the less power he holds.
James, is it doing anything for you? James, is it doing anything for me? Oh, I came.
Perfect. Now for the boy who never came.
Jesus Christ!
Oh, dude, what the fuck? This thing's loaded.
No! No!
You drove me here, Steve.
You don't get to ride with him.
Come on,
He's
Alfredo.
my father.
I'm not your father. Get in the car. Talk to Kib about it? It's not going to be that hard, I guarantee you. He'll be understanding, especially if you drop the whole shit about actually liking her.
Shut the door, Blue-Eyed Man.
Do it. Don't do it though, actually.
I don't want that. I don't want that either.
You can go!
He runs like the wind, Bullseye.
Anatomy, which is the body parts of any animal, human, king, or Kong. We've got
Anatomy?
cats, we've got dogs, and we've got cat dogs. Now,
I have run over a cat dog on the freeway once. Bastard was trying to catch a snake.
you know, I actually encountered a cat dog one time on the freeway. He was trying to break into my car to fucking eat my girlfriend. So I took the cat's neck and I broke it, and I used the cat's head to knock out the dog, and I kept the dog alive. And actually, I had that dog for about 3 years.
I'm still kind of angry at Parker, but you know, I think if we just talk and I can just get everything out, maybe he'll back off and we can just move forward as friends and not have to be so pissed off with the situation.
Yeah, I think you're definitely being the bigger man. Parker's a small man. So
Yeah.
you're already by nature a bigger man.
He's got the biggest forehead, to be fair.
Very fair, I must admit. To prep for the conversation, I had Parker go through with everything he was going to say to Kib.
I gotta get like the disappointed mode. I can't help the way that I feel, and
Shave your fucking eyebrows.
I want to be friends with you, and I want to make sure that you guys are good and happy, and like the most important thing to me is that you both are happy, and if that's together, that's okay.
I was hoping by the time he talked to Kib, he would have cleaned the booger out of his left nostril. I also didn't want him to bring his Legos, but I wasn't going to be too hopeful. Yeah, I think you legitimately nailed it. And all it takes is a couple words and Kib's gonna be just sound asleep.
You ever seen Guardians of the Galaxy?
Can you stop spilling water?
Sorry, dude. I'm just really distraught about the situation.
All right, man, don't think I'm not interested because I'm eating this burrito, because I am very interested. But I just think
Really good, actually.
Sorry, I just fell asleep for a second. What are you saying?
Good burrito.
Surprisingly, though, Kib wasn't ready at all. In fact, he was the most nervous any of us have ever seen him.
Don't touch me. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. I feel a little more rested, that's for sure.
You can never sleep unless she's on top of me, Alfredo.
Did you know it's pronounced Yilin-Hulin, not Gyllenhaal? Oh, sorry, I meant pot stickers.
I have to admit, I think Parker was pretty nervous too, on account of the fact that he backed up into his neighbor's garage, but that's a legal battle for another day.
Just a couple minutes, we won't make too long.
Absolutely. Cool. And after that, I don't know what was said. I figured it's not my place to eavesdrop. These are my best friends. No, I'm kidding. I set up a microphone in the room.
I'm just gonna say, dude, I know that you have feelings for Sammy Jo, and I wanted to talk to you about it because I feel like you're someone that, you know, I respect. You're my friend, and I don't want anything to come between us. But at the same time, it's like, you just can't, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't even told her, but I love her, dude, a lot. And like this, what's happening between us is like fucking me up, man.
I wanted to say something. I consider you one of my best friends, but at the same time, I cannot help myself, and it kills me because like the guilt and like the friendship, like you mean so much to me, and it's so hard to just like.
If I really meant something to you, you wouldn't do this. Because you know what, dude?
I get that, man, but at the same time, like Sammy Jo, it means more to me than anything in the whole world. Like she is everything. I can't stop thinking about her. Like she is the woman that I would like to just spend time with. I mean, even just time, even just to be with
Parker,
her.
you don't think that I feel the exact same way, and that's why she's my girlfriend, and that's why.
I totally get that. And it would be so hard if it was on the opposite side, where if you were seeing this from my situation.
No, you know what? It wouldn't be like that. If I was in your situation, I'd back off because that's not what friends do.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not friends then.
I'm gonna go.
I think you should.
Hey, what the fuck was that? You're not supposed to be.
I can't do this right now, Steve.
You told me this.
Steve, I can't do this right now.
Is this it? Is this where we end?
I don't know, man. I just gotta go right now.
I'm at a point in my life where I don't really add new friends to my circle, especially in LA, so it feels a lot more devastating when I lose a friend now than it did in the past. But times change, people change. I don't blame Parker for loving Sammy Jo, and I don't blame him for standing up for what he believes in. But Kib's my best friend, and I have his back no matter what. It's gonna be weird not having Parker around. I know we always rip on him because of the way he is, but we like the way he is. Well, was.
I'm interested to see what Kib's like today. What? Oh my god! Was that Jeremy? Did you just...
Did I?
Reverse, just reverse. Cool, let's park upstairs today. Just keep reversing.
Why is he? I
don't know why he's walking like that.
I
Okay, I guess it's confrontation time. Cool.
Jesus. First off, A, why are you in the parking garage? And B, are you okay? Because that's an absolutely massive dent.
A point, I'm tinkering down here. B point, I'm completely fine. As you can see, I won that fight.
Wow, without sunglasses, you really have a childlike gaze.
Do you have a problem with children of gays?
I was done talking to Jeremy for the foreseeable future.
Oh, dude, yeah. We're gonna hang out with Sammy Jo. You ready, dude?
I'm so stoked, dude. I haven't seen Sammy in a good month.
Literally saw her yesterday.
Should we play like shoots and ladders?
Dude, let's shoot her and ladder her.
Are classic board games that are misunderstood.
Oh, dude, like Three Blind Mice, XXX, eating the cheese out of the ass.
Yeah.
Dude, that board game
You ever play
inspired me
Mousetrap
for.
with your uncle?
Oh yeah, dude, trust me. That's why I got these three. That's why I got these scars.
Your uncle's name is Wacko, what?
Wacko Flocko. Tate.
After all Kip's been through, it's nice to see him back on his feet. I know how much he cares about Sammy Jo, and I was very happy for him.
Nice.
Dude.
Pretty good kiss.
You like that? You like that, James?
I felt like we were shooting.
I felt for a second it was too. I was like,
Are you even gonna care that I'm gonna play you a song that I wrote specifically for you? Well, here it goes. Hopefully you can hear it.
Autumn didn't like the song. And that's just the thing, I don't know what she likes. I don't know how to get through to her.
What is up with you? Why are you so quiet all the time? I try so hard to get involved in your life, And you're so distant all the time.
You know when they say miracles don't happen? Well, what do you think after this?
I can't hear that well.
Seriously, that's... Do you just need a hearing aid?
The whole time that we thought Autumn wasn't interested in us was purely because she's a bit deaf. She actually legally can't hear a thing at all. So you're probably wondering, how does she edit the videos? Well, she uses Foreigner's sonar and winged vibrations, and she's read the lips of 1,000 men.
So, see ya. Sick feet.
Thanks.
Sorry.
It's not about her, I just don't want...
I know, but I mean, maybe you should just be open with her.
I just need to figure it out with Parker, dude. I just need to settle out.
So what I did was I made this little device. I call it the Hear Good 2.0. What do you think? Can you hear me?
James?
Yeah.
I can't see.
You just took your glasses off.
Did you actually take her sight?
I didn't do anything. I put the Hear Good 2.0 on her. What do you want from me?
I don't know, she can't see. You made
I
our
didn't do
editor
shit,
blind.
dude. I mean, I can take a whack at editing if you want me to.
No, James. Okay, try to edit. Take away her sense of sound and give her
I
back
think that she should, if she only can use one sense, like maybe we should take away smell, because I mean we fart all day long anyways.
Okay, yeah, take away her sense of smell. Do it, yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Jesus Christ.
Little genie from Brooklyn, take away her sense of smell. Can you see?
Oh, yeah. Wait. It doesn't smell like farts in here. It doesn't smell like anything in here.
Was this dry? Do you see?
Champion, what do we do?
I guess I have to tell Kim. Okay, yeah, wow. Yeah, I'll go tell Kim.
If you've ever had this conversation with a friend, you understand that me even looking back at this footage hurts. But he took it in stride, and I gave him the day off because I am his boss, and I need everybody at Sugar Pine 7 to recognize that. It's hard to imagine what Kib even thought in that moment. How do you even take in information like that? I probably should have stayed with him, but at the time I figured it was better just to let him handle it himself. And right about here, well, this is where I'm gonna stop talking to you guys, because this isn't a story you narrate over.
To seek out a new romance. We won't know the actual if we never tell the
I don't understand how someone that's like right there, right next to you that you trust, or at least you think you can trust, can just break that.
Do they get off on being secretive? Like, what is it?
That has to be what it is.
Why do people cheat? We should contact cheaters.
Cheaters never prosper.
I didn't even notice you were there, dude.
Alfredo, that scares the shit, always scaring the shit out of me.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
Sammy, just say it.
I talked to Parker. I had a conversation with Parker.
You talked to Parker.
I had a conversation with Parker.
Just a conversation?
It's so frustrating.
Why is she going to Parker's? Go back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Look at the hug. That's a hesitated hug.
A hesitated hug.
There's no footage.
Yes,
I
there
just
is
had
footage.
to talk to him.
I saw the
He
footage.
listens, unlike you.
Look at that. Like, he wasn't expecting it. He wasn't.
Looks pretty hot to me.
Shut up.
I want you to watch this when you're sober, because this is not you.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Do you have like any more footage? Well, not that I really want to see it, but something that is concrete, something that we can look at and be like, okay, that they cheated.
This pretty concrete on my end.
Do you have more footage or not?
Yes.
Dude, actually, why didn't you show me it the first time? Is it on the same SD card? Okay, so they're on the couch.
They haven't been doing anything. They were talking. They
I skipped through the
didn't even touch.
whole thing.
They only hugged earlier, and that's
Looks
just like a
pretty
greeting.
hot and nasty to me.
Did Sammy Jo leave right after this?
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
They didn't cheat!
Have you ever seen the rainbow?
Car, you gotta call Kip, man.
I'm gonna call him right now. Oh, he's calling me. Perfect timing. Kip, hey, before you...
So sorry. I'm ending this right now.
No, he hung up.
That's not good. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah,
We gotta go right now. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. Oh.
And you can make beef jerky with our machine over here. You can make...
You a better man than me? You happy? What's up?
I'm glad you're here.
What are you doing, man? No. Look, you can't just come in here like that. You can't do this.
Are you a good listener, Parker?
Well, I don't know what that means.
It's a simple question.
Are you drunk right now? Do you can't be here, right? Kip, don't stop. I didn't do anything. I did one thing. I didn't do anything. I just. I'm sorry.
And I've reread the same page, never comprehending what the words have to say. I'm always on the next stage, living for a moment that never comes my way. And it's like my number's retired, like we always knew our lines. I feel so lost without you, and I'm deaf, dumb, blind, and out of touch. Your eyes got so big, who can I trust? And I feel so far from your side, and when I look up, I start to cry. You're a darker well, I feel so lost without you. I'm deaf, dumb, blind, and out of touch. Your eyes got so big.